Confidence is never a question when it comes to wide receivers, and these two are no different. It's Macklin's Ravens going up against Watkins's Rams.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in LA? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago.
I did stream when me and Tootie played.
As their Rams get set to do battle.
Me and Tootie only played once.
And the Baltimore Ravens.
Baby, can I lay in your butt? Ooh.
Here's West.
No,
and get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down.
Oh. Almost caught me slipping. Almost caught me slipping again. Don't you worry, you gonna get yours. What? 4 turnovers to your 3 last game. The first game had 5 turnovers to 3. Oh shit, you good for 3 turnovers. I guess the goal is for both of us to bring our turnovers down, huh? Need to bring mine down significantly.
I'm ready now for 2nd and 9. To pass, Flacco. Catch made there by Brett Perriman. And he's able to take this one out to the 35-yard line.
Ball on big hits.
9 yards on the pickup.
They pick and choose when they want to hold on to the ball.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
I'm saying that should make somebody mad for like, God damn it. So now you don't want to hold on to the ball.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. Finding some room at midfield. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now it's Flacco. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Macklin, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Going back to Macklin. This time he's got him. Complete. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Terrence West, 30 yards. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. try and start the drive with Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense that's just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks, too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
Now a first down throw, gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And now a first down following that long gain. Gurley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you...
Oh, come on.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now West. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He rifles one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
Some free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills.
Not wait to add to the dude catching the start
anticipation, great hands.
Give me those.
Of course, how about the fluid
I said not wait to add to the dude catch the ball and start saying something. I seen that the whole time. Give me those.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of
Give me
being
those
that
cookies.
player. I
That's
just
how you say
never
it.
was.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ravens taking the field. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. This is West. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Johnson is not a hitter.
They'll run again here with West. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Looking left side, that's caught by Macklin. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Passing play, Flacco. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one hauled in by Taylor Austin. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. Here's Gurley. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, after those plays, the offense coordinator has to feel like he has balance in his favor. Threw it, then ran it, both for nice chunks of yardage. Now he feels like he's got things going in his direction, but the defensive coordinator, his guys are off balance a little bit. How does he set up, and what does he plan for in the next play? Is there a tendency there he can lock in on and maybe set his defensive call?
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, L.A. Sammy Watkins from 17 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown.
Almost there.
Happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's
You
in the end zone.
me?
I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
Dude, that commercial is the funniest
Tell
ever.
your wife about the hot dogs in the booth there.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now here come the Ravens.
Oh, so when you start the league, when you gotta look into, like when you start, it accelerates the preseason on its own.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. On first down, Flacco. He's got it to West on the dump off. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
Y'all losing right now.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Flacco from midfield. That's caught out left by Perriman. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
My bad, man.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco. This will be caught inside the 10. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll run it with West. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Terrence West with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And his kick is right through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now Goff on first down.
Good pick.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
Like I said, after the fact.
Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Like I said, after the fact.
Sort of a
But
second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks.
it was. No, you didn't read it. You ran the same way. It was going to either 3 people. You just was in the zone with 3 people.
Compounds the mistake.
Good jump. I say good pick. It's a good pick.
Compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Ethan Westbrooks in there to sack him for a loss of 6. On second down, Flacco to throw.
Seriously?
He's got Perriman.
That was bullshit as you, but okay.
To the races. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Brett Perriman as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is
rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyus Bowser coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's going to look deep for one.
How was that under pressure? He was wide.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Flacco setting up the screen for West. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Shit.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Looking for Macklin, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Oh, he shifts past him. But he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Oh, my God, my bad.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. From the gun, Flacco. And this is caught. Jeremy Macklin. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. First and goal from the 1 as they look to punch it in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They give it off here to the tight end. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle taking it in. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he puts it through. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now it's Gurley. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the air now with Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A good pickup there at 22. On first down, it's gone. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. To throw is gone. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball. You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Seriously, like, he hiked the ball, he just dive.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. This will be caught at about the 6. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Both the run and pass still in play here on 3rd and goal from the 3. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Flacco from the gun. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Jeremy Maclin, 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jeremy Maclin, 93 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
And my goodness, another interception. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Mark Barron coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 12 yards is the pickup there, and they're going to face a third down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. First carry for the vet, Danny Woodhead. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Austin's got it left side. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Oh, my God.
And now here's another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Really
down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Overthrows.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Yeah, pulling up with the crew. Oh my goodness. Must have done same with the roof. Oh my goodness. You sitting looking stupid on the stoop. Oh my goodness. I would take notes if I were you. Oh my goodness. This was designed with the